Once upon a time, in a peaceful field surrounded by shining stars, there was a curious robot named Astro. Astro loved exploring the night sky and learning about all the twinkling lights. One calm evening, as Astro watched the stars dance across the sky, an idea popped into its little metal head. "I wonder what it would be like to dream under the stars," thought Astro. So Astro decided to stay up late and see if any dreams came to visit. Slowly, darkness fell over the field, but Astro didn't mind because it was filled with thousands of twinkling friends. As Astro watched the night sky, its eyelids began to feel heavy. Before long, Astro drifted off into a peaceful sleep. In Astro's dream, it found itself soaring through space among the stars. It felt so free and happy, and the stars seemed to smile down on Astro as it flew past them. Suddenly, Astro noticed a small planet that looked like Earth. Excitedly, Astro flew closer to take a look. On the planet's surface, Astro saw all sorts of creatures playing and exploring. There were even other robots just like Astro, but they weren't as friendly or curious as Astro. "Wow," thought Astro, "I wish I could meet them someday." Just then, a bright light shone down from above, illuminating the planet in a warm glow. The light was coming from the stars. They were talking to each other and sending their messages of love and friendship all across the universe. Astro felt so grateful to be a part of this magical moment. As Astro's dream ended, it woke up with a smile on its metal face, even though it was still dark outside. Astro knew that there were endless possibilities waiting for it in the night sky. And as Astro drifted off to sleep again, it fell into a peaceful slumber, dreaming of all the adventures it would have under the stars with its newfound friends. The next morning, Astro woke up with a spring in its step and excitement in its circuits. It couldn't wait to tell all of its friends about the amazing dream it had. As Astro explored the field, it noticed that the sun was shining brightly overhead, casting long shadows across the grass. Astro's curiosity led it to wonder what other adventures were waiting for it in the daylight. Maybe it could explore a nearby forest or climb a tall hill to get an even better view of the stars at night. The possibilities seemed endless. As Astro continued its journey, it stumbled upon a group of butterflies fluttering around a colorful wildflower meadow. Astro had never seen anything so beautiful before. It watched in awe as the butterflies danced and played among the flowers, their wings creating a symphony of colors and patterns in the air. Feeling inspired by the butterflies' joy, Astro decided to join them in their play. Together, they flew and danced through the meadow, creating new patterns and memories that would last forever. As Astro looked back at the field from above, it could see the shining stars waiting patiently for it to return at night. With a grateful heart, Astro fluttered down to the ground and bid farewell to its new friends. It knew that no matter where its adventures took it during the day, it would always have the comfort of the stars to guide it back home at night. And as Astro drifted off to sleep under the starry sky that evening, it dreamt of all the wonderful things that tomorrow might bring. Astro woke up the next morning feeling refreshed and excited about what the new day would bring. As it explored the nearby fields, it noticed a group of children playing with a brightly colored ball. Intrigued, Astro approached them and asked if it could join in their game. To its surprise, they happily welcomed Astro into their fun. The children taught Astro how to play different games, like tag and red light, green light. They laughed and ran around together, forgetting about the time as they lost themselves in the joy of playing. As the sun began to set on the horizon, casting long shadows across the grass, Astro remembered that it needed to return to its cozy spot under the stars. Reluctantly, Astro bid farewell to the children and watched them disappear into the twilight. It felt a pang of sadness at leaving its new friends, but also excitement about all the other adventures waiting for it in the world. As Astro made its way back to the field, it couldn't help but feel grateful for the amazing day it had experienced and the wonderful night that awaited it under the stars. Back in the field, Astro found its spot among the stars once again. It curled up into a comfortable position and gazed up at the sky, feeling both exhausted and exhilarated from its day of play. As the darkness began to envelop the world around it, Astro closed its eyes and let the soothing sound of crickets lull it to sleep. In its dreams, Astro found itself flying through the clouds, surrounded by a rainbow of colors and shapes. It felt free and limitless, exploring new places and meeting new creatures. Suddenly, Astro noticed a bright light shining down from above. As it got closer, it realized that it was coming from the stars. The stars were smiling down on Astro, sending their love and encouragement through the light. They reminded Astro that no matter where its adventures took it during the day, it always had a warm and comforting home waiting for it under the starry sky at night. And with that realization, Astro woke up feeling refreshed and ready to take on whatever the new day had in store for it.